Welcome back, guys. I just made a new account here and we're gonna be playing until we lose. So right now we're playing against 1240 player, so this should be pretty easy to win. Currently we have like 1500 elos. Okay, so he's taking really long here. I don't know what he's thinking about. He probably doesn't know his theory because he's only like 1200, but okay. Let's play knight to d7 here. The idea is to play g6, bishop to g7, castle, and then try attacking this weak pawn here, weak isolated pawn in the center. And then after we take this pawn, he's still gonna have this isolated pawn, which is of course going to be a weakness as well. So let's just play g6 here. He's probably gonna develop something like knight f3, bishop to, I don't know, c4 or something. But since it's probably not that good, he maybe doesn't know what to do. But it seems okay. I mean, he's playing well. But yeah, no, the only problem is he just allowed this. But I don't think it's actually such a problem. I mean, if we play this, he's just gonna go queen to b3 and he still defends his pawn here. So maybe it's not such a problem. Let's play... Let's play a6 actually. We want to play b5, and if he takes it, because, you know, of this pin, we can play knight to b6. Okay, he didn't take it. We're still gonna play this move though. And I think it's pretty nice now because we can play knight to b6, attacking the pawn, and also play bishop to b7 here with more pressure on this pawn. Because if we didn't play this b5 move and if we just played knight to b6, this bishop wouldn't you know, be able to go to this nice b7 square to attack the pawn. But now it can. Okay, he went back. Let's just go knight to b6. We're gonna take this pawn for sure here. What is this? Because we're attacking it 3 times and he's defending it only once. So this pawn is ours. And like we said, this pawn then is going to be an isolated pawn, as you can see. And if he doesn't do anything active, it's going to become a weakness in the endgame. So I think this position is pretty nice for us. Now he probably has the castle or something. Yeah, he just did. And now we have to decide with which knight to take this guy, and yeah, if we really need to take it right now, that's the other question. Or should we just play bishop to b7 here? Yeah, why not? Let's play bishop to b7. I'm not in a hurry of taking this pawn back. Now we have 4 attackers of this pawn. Okay, now b4, this is probably not a really good move because he lets me go to this c4 square, and now also the c file is pretty weakened here. So yeah, I think I'm just going to play rook to c8 here, attacking the knight, putting a rook on an open file. And if he goes here to e4, I'm probably just you know, trying to go here to this nice outpost for the knight. I'm probably just going to take this guy, and it also favors me to just exchange as many pieces as I can, because we're playing against an isolated pawn, and as you know, we want to come into an endgame with heavy pieces so we can attack this pawn easily. Okay, so he took it with the bishop, and now we can take it either with a bishop or with a knight. And what should we do here? I'm gonna take it with the bishop, because again, I want to exchange as many pieces as I can. If he takes it, we can take it with the knight, also attacking this pawn, you know, trying to also infiltrate into these nice squares. Okay, he took it back. I mean, we could also take it with the queen, of course. But yeah, I'm actually not sure here. It's it's quite difficult to decide. Okay, let's take it with the knight and see what happens. Probably has to play something like a3 or I don't know, something to defend this pawn. Okay, bishop to d2, this is possible. Alright, let's just go queen to b6. Attacking this guy, I actually don't know if I'm going to take it because I don't want my king to be weakened here. And we're also pretty low on time, so we have to play faster now. Let's play e6. Okay, he just gave us this pawn now. I mean, he can play this, but... Okay, let's go to knight to c2, attacking the rook, attacking the bishop as well. Yeah, let's take it. Okay, he took it with the rook. Interesting. Let's go rook to d8, putting more pressure on this isolated pawn. So now we're a pawn up here, as you can see on this file, and we also have pressure against this weak pawn. So we should be able to win this. Now, I wasn't sure about taking this pawn on b4 because he had some moves like d5, but we will check this in a minute. Let's play our rook here. And now the only way to defend this pawn is to actually go here. So now we can just start taking... Oh my god, I was almost... I almost ran out of time. Yeah, maybe going into a queen endgame wasn't a great idea. It would have been better to maybe go into rook endgame. I don't know. But it's still winning. We just have to be a bit careful to not allow any perpetuals. Let's attack him here. If he goes here, we're just gonna exchange queens and to win the pawn endgame. Okay, he can go here. Let's just advance with the pawns. Okay, I just gave up my pawn for nothing. Oh, I mean, we can take this, but... yeah, this wasn't the best idea. Oh my god, I'm gonna run out of time. Seriously. Okay, let's push it. Okay, and he lost some time. Oh my god, they are actually not playing that badly, you know, even though he's 1200 only. Anyways, guys, welcome to the second game. I wanted to look at the analysis for the previous game, but for some reason it just wouldn't work, you know, I don't know why. So let's just continue. Now this guy is 1600 rated and we're also at this moment. So yeah, let's just play g3 here. You know, I like that fianchet on my bishop here on this nice diagonal. Let's do that. It's castle, and our plan is to play something like c4, you know, try to put some pressure on the center. Okay, he plays knight f5. Okay. I actually don't know the theory. As you can probably see, I don't know the theory here, so we're just gonna have to kind of guess. Let's play b3 here, put our bishop on b2, maybe play something like knight e5, knight to d2, c4, queen to c2, e4, something like this, you know, trying to play in the center here. Let's play knight to d2. f6, okay, does he want to play e5 here? Probably. You want to play e4 or c4? Now that's the question here. Let's play c4. If he takes, we're gonna take it with the knight, and then we want to play e4 to have the full center and, you know, just kick this knight out of the center. Now it's true that he can play b5 maybe, and because I have to move, let's say, here, and then he can take this pawn, but I'm not sure. Let's play e4 now, attacking the knight. If he goes to d6, I'm thinking of playing knight to d2, just defending the pawn, not exchanging any pieces. Okay, let's play rook to c1. He played rook to b8, maybe he wants to play b5 or something, but you know, if he plays this, the c file is weakened, we're gonna be attacking the knight with a rook. So okay, a6, I don't know what's the point of that, to be honest. What should we play here? I'm actually not sure what to play, but he also doesn't have many great moves as well. So I'm just gonna play h3 here. Maybe playing king to h2 in the future, also preventing the bishop or the knight from going to this g4 square. Okay, he went knight to f7. Let's play rook to e1 and then maybe d5. Maybe stamp for d5, I don't know. Okay, he can play this. Yeah, I forgot about that. We can just go here, I think. It looks a bit strange, I know, but still. Okay, let's play d5. We're taking the queen and the knight. He has to go here or here. Yes, this should be better. But it's still pinned, you know, it's still okay. Still a nice position. We could also go here and try to jump here or something. Okay, let's go knight to d4. We have to play a bit faster. He has 2 minutes more than we do. So let's just play. Okay, he goes here. Now let's just take the knight and take the pawn. It's kind of a free pawn here. Okay, bishop to d6. Seems fine. Let's go back and defend this. If he goes here, we're ready to defend the pawn on f2. Now he could still go here. It's just a fine move. Okay. Let's just go knight a6 and try to get rid of his bishop pair and take this with a pawn, opening up our bishop. I'm not sure if this is the best, but we're still, you know, a pawn up, and I don't know. He can play rook to f6 though. Oh, he can't. We can just take it. What am I saying? Okay, he goes here. Makes sense. Let's go queen to c2. Try to trade queens as we are up in material. Let's take it with this guy. Okay, he won't trade. Let's go here. See if he takes. If he takes here, we can just take here, I guess, and attack the queen. So let's do that. But now he can go rook here. Now this might be a problem. But not actually. We can just take the pawn here, attack the rook, attack the knight, attack everything. Okay, let's go to the open file with the rook and see what he does. If he does nothing, I'm just gonna... Okay, I'm sorry for... Oh my god. I'm literally on seconds again, so it's really hard to play when you're play end stock when you don't have much time left. Okay, let's go here, attack this pawn. And oh my god, what am I doing? I can't lose yet against a 1600, come on. If I lose this, I'm just not gonna upload the video, to be honest. It would be too bad. Okay, now we're gonna win this probably. Just okay, let's give him a check. Let's go here actually. And now it's over. He can go here, but we can just take this one, for example, and play rook to d8. And he's gonna lose the queen, we're gonna promote, and it's just going to be over. Okay. He resigned, he wants a rematch, but sorry, we're gonna go over to the next opponent and see what we have here. We have a 1650 player. We're 1800 right now, so we're moving up slowly. And yeah, let's see what he plays. Okay, let's play the Slav defense and see what he does. Okay, knight to c3, we're gonna play e6. He can play bishop to g7 or bishop to g5, I mean, or e3. These are the main moves. Or he can take as well, okay. But this is considered okay for black. We can play bishop to d6 now. Let's play bishop to f5. We can easily develop this bishop like this if he just takes it, you know. This bishop was not that great as you saw, but after he takes here, he opens up our bishop basically, so it's not a bad deal for black. And if he wants to trade these bishops, I'm fine with it, because I have my pawns on the light squares, and this bishop is usually not a very good piece. On the other hand, his bishop is a good piece because his pawns are not, you know, bothering him that much. So I'm just gonna take this bishop on d3. He recaptures. Okay. Let's play knight to d7, and then we're gonna castle and have a nice game. Now, I've made some videos on the Carlsbad pawn structure. If you guys haven't seen, this is basically this kind of a structure where white wants to create a minority attack on this side, you know, take this pawn after I recapture. This is going to be a backwards pawn, and he wants to attack it basically. My plan is actually to put a knight on this square and maybe even launch an attack on this side of the board. The point is basically that you play where your pawns tell you to. You know, we're playing on this side and he's playing on this side here. Now, I know I'm talking too much. I'm gonna try to play a bit faster, but just if you guys didn't know, I just wanted to, you know, include that. So yeah, let's see what he does. It's probably the best to play something like rook to b1 and start the minority attack, like I said. Okay, a3. This is possible. We could also play like a5, but I don't know if it makes much sense. You can just play this and start the minority attack anyways. But yeah, a3 is worse than rook to b1 because you want to, you know, activate your rook. You want your rook to be active here on this b file. This doesn't make much sense. And of course, if after rook to b1, b4, I play a6, you have to play a4 anyway, so a3 doesn't make much sense, like I said. Now, let's play h6 here. This is a lot of times a nice move to throw in. And okay, let's go rook to e8. Trying to prepare knight to e4 jump. But of course, we first have to get rid of this annoying pin here. He plays rook to c1, probably wanting to go here with his knight, which is okay. I also have to be careful about playing queen to c7 because he can play this. I can't take because he can take my queen, and then he takes my bishop. This would be bad. Now, okay, I'm really going to lose on time if I don't do anything. Yeah. What should I do? Let's go. It's hard. It's a bit annoying, I have to say. Let's play rook to c8. Now I want to jump to e4 with my knight, but you know, these squares for the queen are a bit annoying. He has some, you know, tempy on the queen and then going to c4. I mean c5. It's a bit annoying, I have to say. But okay, let's see what he does now. Maybe g5 was possible, I don't know. Exchanging this, then jumping to e4. But it seems a bit weakening here on the king side to open yourself up like this, you know, leaving weaknesses here so the pieces can jump to and attack you. But yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, let's just try it. We're gonna take this and go to e4 with our knight. He can take it, of course, we can just take it with the pawn and attack the queen and the knight at the same time. The next moves, I'm thinking something like queen to f6, then trying to play g4, removing this knight, so then we can, you know, take here and attack him. These are some possible moves to consider. I would also like to play something like this, you know, to attack him here. But if I go here, he can also go here with his knight, so this is a bit annoying. So okay, he plays this move, which is okay. Now let's just go queen to f6, like I said. Maybe double up on this file and prepare some sacrifices or something, I don't know. Let's try and double up. And also, if he did a minority attack as well, we're also defending this pawn quite well from this square, so I think this is nice. But it's also true that I could have played something like this, and this pawn would have been hard to defend. But I'm not sure. So let's just continue with our plan here. Let's play rook here. Okay, let's go here. I have to play quickly, that's the problem here. That's the problem. Okay, let's go here. If he takes, we recapture. And we also open up the... We want to open up this file. Oh my god, I swear I'm gonna lose on time, oh my god. Okay, now this pawn is weak. We're gonna take it. Let's attack him. And take the pawn. And he lost some time. We're winning as well. As you can see, these knights are really bad here. And this pawn is, again, really bad. We can play knight to b5 and just take it. We also have the open file here, so we should be winning easily. But yeah, he didn't play that badly. I mean, he fought here, but, you know, I think we played quite well and deserved the win here. Now let's just jump into the next game and see who we got. We got something, we got someone who is rated 1900. He played e4. Let's play c5 just for fun. The Sicilian, and see what he does. We're also 1900 rated here. I don't know if you guys can see that. No, you can't. Okay, let's play knight to c6. He plays c3. Let's play d5. some sort of Alpine. And we're gonna play with knight f6 and e6 here. Now the point is that usually here white can end up with an isolated pawn. After playing d4 we can take it, and after he takes it back he has an isolated pawn. Now again, I don't know the actual theory here, so maybe I won't get a nice position. I'm not sure if you're supposed to take it right away. I think no, because then he can play knight to c3 and attack your queen. You have to wait for the knight to go to some worse square. But yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know here. Let's play bishop to e7. It seems kind of weird to play this, but let's do it. Let's castle. And now after he moves the knight, we're gonna take here. And if he takes here first, we're gonna... Okay, we have to take it with the queen, right? Let's take it with the queen. Because if we took it with the bishop, he could have taken here, and then I should have... I mean, maybe this also works, but I wasn't sure. Let's just play it with the queens on. And we probably want to play something like b6 and bishop to b7 to put our bishop on this nice diagonal here. Okay, he plays this, and I agree that our queen is a bit awkwardly placed. Let's go here. He can play bishop to e3, yeah, attack our queen, but we're gonna go to c7, and I think this is a nice square for the queen. It's pretty safe. We can play this, attack the queen. Okay, he already moves the queen away. Let's play b6 and bishop to b7 like we planned. And I think we have a pretty good position. Okay, he played b5, making his pawn even weaker. Now, if I put my rooks here, this pawn is gonna be under a lot of pressure, so... Yeah, let's play knight a5, and if he lets us, we're gonna play knight to c4. Okay, he doesn't, of course. Let's play bishop to b7, going here, and our next move, you already know what it is. We're gonna play this. Okay, he's gonna attack our knight here. So now we have to think about what we want to do. I mean, there's not much to do. Actually, we can't move this knight away. So yeah, maybe we should just play this and allow him to take the knight, but then try to put some pressure on this guy. That's a bit annoying. Let's play rook to c8 because we can't do anything about it. He can take the knight, we're gonna take it back. These pawns are not bad, and he has like two really, good pawns, but yeah. Let's see what he does. He has to play something like this to defend this pawn. Or this, okay, this is also possible. What should we do here? This is a possible move, definitely. Let's play this, attacking the knight. He can play this if he wants. Okay, that's probably better. It's definitely better. Maybe I could have played this move, I don't know. We can play this, attacking the rook if the knight moves. But yeah, he's gonna take it first, and then... Oh, we're also attacking the bishop if we go there. Let's go. Queen to e5, an interesting move. Attacking the bishop, and also... Let's go here. Now I'm starting to feel well about our position, because we're attacking this guy, we're attacking this guy. Let's just take the free bishop now. And we're also gonna be threatening some stuff here on the king side, some really good threats. Let's go here. threatening mate in 1. If he plays f3, we can give him a check. Let's give him a check here. And after that, we're gonna go here probably. Let's just go here. You know, it looks really dangerous for him, and of course he's also a piece down, so he can't do much here in this position. What I'm planning to play is something like this. Okay, he has this move, that's true. Okay, he's just giving us pieces for free at this point. We're just gonna take it, why not? I was thinking about some sacrifices here, but I'm not gonna risk it. Threatening mate in 1, there's not much he can do. Let's just sacrifice the rook now. Take this. Yeah, he has to sacrifice the queen, but it's just completely losing. If he doesn't, we're just gonna checkmate him here. Yeah, when you have a lot of pieces in the attack and he doesn't have a lot of pieces in the defense, you can a lot of times just sacrifice your pieces and win. Let's give him one more check and then go here, threatening mate. You can try to stop it like this. We're gonna go here. Simple solution, you know, he has to take it. And now we're, of course, a queen up, so let's just win this. Checkmate. Okay, this was also a good game. I actually didn't know the theory. We got into some interesting position, but let's just continue. Let's play knight f3. Our opponent is almost 200 and almost, how do I say this? 2100 rated, almost. And yeah, this is gonna be harder definitely now. Well, what is this? Is this a gambit or something? Yeah, this is a gambit. He basically wants to develop quickly by me taking here and him, you know, developing like this. And again, I don't know the actual theory here, so it's gonna be annoying. This I should probably take this. But now it's the part where I don't know what is the best way to continue. I mean, we're up on up. He doesn't have a lot of compensation, I think. So we should be fine. Let's just play bishop to g2 and castle. Okay, queen d7, he probably wants to castle here on the long side, also giving threats to my queen, which is very reasonable, of course. I want to get my queen somehow out of the way because this is going to be annoying here with the rook. So I was thinking about playing something like c3 or c4 to then move the queen somewhere. Let's play c3 actually, because after I move the queen I can also play b4 then, because it's protected by the pawn and something like this. Let's go here. We're also taking the bishop, of course. So we have some threats. Okay, he sees it, of course. We're not playing against like amateurs now anymore. So yeah, what should we do here? I want the castle, but he can just take this pawn here. It's a bit annoying. Okay, I don't know, let's just go here. Basically threatening to take this and then the bishop. I have to play quicker because I have like 20 seconds and I don't want to lose yet. But yeah, we'll see. It's an interesting game, it's an attacking game. Okay, let's take this. What is he doing? He's giving me a piece for free. Okay. It's interesting that he didn't see that. Okay. Let's just defend this pawn and then we're gonna castle. Let's go back. Castle or play. Let's play knight to d2. We have to be careful. No, we don't have to be actually. But yeah, let's just castle now. Could have castled here also because yeah, this would be maybe even safer. Let's play knight here. Let's go here. We can safely just go to d4. We can exchange as many pieces as we want because we're up in material. So yeah, let's just play this. But yeah, he's gonna create some pressure here on this side, so maybe I should have been more careful. Okay, now this is just crushing, right? We're threatening mate and we're threatening this as well. Check. I just take this and take the queen. You're just completely winning. And he resigned. Okay, it was a nice attacking game, as you saw. He blundered a piece. This was not absolutely not necessary. He should have seen that, but yeah, it happens. Let's move on to the next game. See who we get. Okay, we just got 2,200 almost. So let's play this. This is gonna be definitely harder than before. We might even lose now. I don't know. We'll see how he plays. Let's play d5. See what he does. He goes here. Let's play. Oh my god. Wait a second. Why did I play this? I usually play knight to c3 first. Oh my god. Because now the problem is that if I go to d3 to defend the pawn, which I usually do, he can play bishop to f5. And I can't play e4 because I don't have my knight on c3 to protect the pawn. So that's the problem now. This really sucks. I'm gonna play knight to d2 because what else can I do here? If I go here or here, I'm just gonna get attacked with the bishop. So it's really annoying. He played c5, we're not gonna take this. Now we're gonna go to c2. And yeah, of course the knight would have been better on c3, but what can you do? Let's play rook to b1. He wants to play a6 and b5. Let's play b3. He's gonna play b5. I'm gonna play bishop to b2 probably. Okay, let's play bishop to b2. Developing like this. He plays b5. I'm just gonna leave this as it is. And yeah, if he takes, we're probably gonna take it with the pawn because his knight is kind of bad here. I mean, it's not doing much, it's only attacking this pawn. So but I can see one problem here, like him taking and then rook taking here. And then he takes here. No, he loses too many pieces, of course. This can't work. I'm gonna play e4. Let's play e4. That's our plan anyway, to expand here and to play e5. That's almost always your plan, you know. If your pawn chain is like this, you want to attack the base of his pawn chain here and create some weaknesses, you know. Let's take this with a pawn and see what he does. I'm still, of course, threatening to play e5, so he has to somehow stop it, but it's not easy, you know. He can play knight to g4, actually, this could be a possible move, but then we can take here. After he takes, we can give him a check, and then we can play e5, and it should be a great position. We can also play e5 now, I think. Yeah, it looks really good. It actually looks really good. He can't take because we can take here, and you know, his queen and rook are gonna die. He can do this, of course, but wait a second. This looks pretty bad for him, but I just have to take here. Give him a check, he goes here. Yeah, it's good even if I take here, but I'm calculating e6 now. e6, he takes. Yeah, e6 should work, right? The point is that if he takes, I can take here, I think. Oh, he takes with the... Oh my god. Oh my god. I forgot that I thought he was gonna take it with the king, and then I would have a check, this, and then just win the knight. So yeah, this was my mistake, and now it's not nice. You can play bishop to f5 now. This is really annoying. Let's go here. Just get rid of this annoying bishop here. I don't think we have any other option. So this position is obviously not good for us. It's really bad. And also, why the hell did I take it with the knight and not with the queen? Yeah, it's just terrible. It's just terrible. I'm losing moves really unnecessarily here. Terrible. What can you do? What can you do? I miscalculated. I also didn't have a lot of time. You know, if this was a classical game, it would be really nice to think about all these tactics in the position. But what can you do? If you're playing Blitz and Bullet, I mean, it's nice, you know, to just play and get some feeling for the game. But if you really want to improve, you have to play classical, in my opinion. It's also my favorite time control, so... Yes. Oh, he plays this. Let's go back. So bad. I mean, we have something here, you know. We can attack some stuff. His king is a bit weakened, but we're also pawn down. So yeah. Let's go here. Maybe this was bad, I don't know, because he can now attack us. We can still go here. I was trying to play something like this, I don't know, to come into his position. Okay, let's go here. Okay, now let's start putting some pressure on his pawns, because they're a bit weakened. We're giving up. Oh, okay. We're done. We're done. Just a checkmate. Okay. I didn't think we are gonna lose this early, but yeah, it happens. Now again, I try to look at the analysis and it just won't show, you know, it just won't show the evaluation. I have great internet and everything, but it just won't show it. I don't know why. But okay, I'm gonna analyze this later with the computer, but I think this has to be winning or just better for us, you know. Most of the times when you play e5 in a position like this, is just great. He played this. Now my calculations, let me just show you. I wanted to play e6 so that after he takes, I take. I forgot that he can take it with the knight. I thought he was gonna take it with the king, and then after a check here, that he would have to move back, and then I would just take this, and after he takes it back, I could just win a piece. This was my calculation here. But of course, he can just take it with the knight, and we don't have this check, and everything is just not that great. I was also thinking of just taking this, after which, of course, okay, he can take it like this or like this, but I mean, it's just bad. I think we can just take this one here. And again, if he takes it with the king, we have a check, and after he moves, we could have this, you know, and take the knight. But here it would be probably the best to just play knight here, or actually not. We can play this. No, my idea was that if he plays this, now he has connected rooks and he can take it with the rook, so the knight doesn't fall here, you know, the queen protects it. But it's another problem here. We can play knight e4 and he's just pinned really badly. If he wants to defend it like this, now we can just take this, and after he takes it back, we can either take it like this or like this. It's winning anyway, but it's probably even better to do it like this. We have some threats, double checks, mates, and also this knight is hanging, so, and also this bishop, so everything is hanging. So yeah, this was a nice position. It was too bad that I managed to lose it. But yeah, guys, like I said, that's it for the video. I lost, so there's not anything else to say here. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.